Grab your headphones, because tonight's story is chilling. In the winter of 2021, 22-year-old Tyler Morgan worked the night shift at a small gas station outside of Amarillo, Texas. The station sat beside a lonely stretch of highway. At night, the place felt isolated from the rest of the world. The nearest town was nearly 20 miles away. Most customers were truck drivers, travelers, or people passing through. Tyler usually worked alone from 11 p.m. until sunrise. For months, nothing unusual ever happened. Until December 18th. The night started normally. A few customers stopped in before midnight. A truck driver bought coffee. A couple purchased snacks. By 2 a.m., the station was empty. Outside, a cold wind rattled the windows. Tyler sat behind the counter, scrolling through his phone. Then the front door chimed. A man entered. Tyler immediately noticed something strange. The customer was wearing outdated clothing, a brown jacket, old leather boots, a faded baseball cap. Everything looked decades old. The man walked slowly through the store. His face appeared pale, almost gray, as if he hadn't seen sunlight in years. He grabbed a black coffee and approached the register. The total came to $2.14. Without saying a word, he handed Tyler a $20 bill. The bill looked ancient, old design. The date printed on it was 1994. The customer stared at him, not blinking, not smiling, just watching. Trying to avoid being rude, Tyler accepted the bill. When he looked up again, the customer asked a single question. "Is Highway 17 still closed?" Tyler frowned. Highway 17 had been permanently removed nearly 25 years earlier after a major bridge collapse. Tyler laughed nervously. That road hasn't existed for years. The man's expression changed. Slowly. Confusion. Then fear. The customer whispered, "Then I missed the turn." A chill ran through Tyler's body. The man picked up his coffee and walked toward the exit. Before leaving, he stopped. Without turning around, he said, "If anyone asks, tell them I was trying to get home." Then he left. Tyler waited a few seconds before looking outside. The parking lot was empty. The man had vanished. Tyler ran outside. The freezing wind hit him immediately. The highway stretched for miles in both directions. Completely empty. No footprints. No tire tracks. No sign the customer had ever been there. Shaken, Tyler returned inside. He checked the security cameras. The footage showed the man entering the store, walking to the coffee station, paying, leaving. Everything normal. Until the final frame. As the customer stepped through the door, his image became distorted, almost transparent, then disappeared before reaching the parking lot. Tyler replayed it 5 times. The same result every time. The next morning, he told his manager. The manager laughed until Tyler showed him the $20 bill. The smile disappeared immediately. The manager recognized the old design and contacted local police. An officer arrived later that afternoon. After hearing the story, he asked Tyler something unexpected. "Did the man happen to mention Highway 17? Tyler felt his stomach drop. "How did you know that?" The officer became silent. Then he explained. In October 1994, a local resident named Robert Hayes disappeared while driving home during a storm. His vehicle was never found. Neither was his body. The last known route he was traveling included Highway 17. According to witnesses, Robert had stopped at the same gas station shortly before midnight, the very same station where Tyler worked. The officer showed Tyler an old missing person photograph. Tyler nearly fell out of his chair. It was the man from the night before. Same face, same jacket, same baseball cap. No difference. Police reopened the cold case. Investigators searched archived records. Then they discovered something even stranger. The $20 bill Tyler received had been listed among Robert Hayes's personal belongings in 1994. Its serial number matched exactly. The bill should have disappeared with him. Yet somehow it had appeared on Tyler's counter 27 years later. Weeks passed. The story spread quietly among local officers. Most people dismissed it as a coincidence. Then came January 3rd. A highway construction crew working near the remains of old Highway 17 made a discovery. A vehicle, buried beneath decades of mud and flood debris. The truck belonged to Robert Hayes. Inside, investigators found human remains. Dental records confirmed the identity. After 27 years, the missing person case was finally solved. But the discovery raised one final mystery. Robert's wristwatch had stopped at exactly 2:14 a.m. The same amount Tyler's register showed when he bought the coffee. And on the passenger seat, investigators found a gas station receipt. The receipt was dated December 18th, 2021. The exact night Tyler met him. The ink was fresh, as if it had been printed only hours earlier. No one could explain it. Not the police, not forensic experts, not anyone. Robert Hayes was buried a month later. For the first time in nearly 3 decades, his family finally had answers. But Tyler still works nights. And every year on December 18th, at exactly 2:14 a.m., the front door chime rings once. Ding. The security cameras show nobody entering. The parking lot remains empty. Yet every time Tyler checks the coffee station afterward, one cup is missing. As if a traveler who finally found his way home still stops by for one last coffee on the journey.